after this. Scott Barlow gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that.
Now in the box, Luis Velasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Ready with the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Batting 5th.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First offering on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, DeAndre Rudolph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And the inning is over. So here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8.
Castillo.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Velasquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn looking to 66. Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. In is Jorge Soler, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 3-1. To short.
1-1-1-1.
And there's one down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. So stepping in, Rich Quevedo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Look out, there goes
1-1-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull.
Now at the plate, Francisco Castro.
The third baseman, Francisco Castro.
2-2. Up the middle. Reined in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Royals leave 1. Into the box, Luis Velasquez.
The shortstop, Luis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in, Torres. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Labor Torres.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. One away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Andujar at third, Velasquez on second, Stanton at first, one gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Luis Velasquez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Luis Velasquez.
Fly ball out to right field. Go 2-2-2. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Settling in now, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Torres.
Runner's on his way to third. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Segura has got it, and the side is retired.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about the slow.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Luis Velasquez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And he is in there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Freddie Galvis.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Flores has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, DeAndre Rudolph.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Grounded to first. Parrish has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 11, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight the second of 4 to begin the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
The shortstop, Luis Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Striding into the box, Luke Maile, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And the 2-1. Velasquez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in for his second
Leading off
at-bat,
for the
Luis
Yankees,
Velasquez. He
the
went deep in
shortstop,
his first at-bat.
Luis
We'll see what he's got in store for us
Velasquez.
here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Runner goes for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Parrish makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Digging in once again, Luis Velasquez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acevedo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. At the plate, Luis Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Velasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ibarra racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially
ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now, ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Severino earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Teoscar Hernandez. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Wing line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luis Velasquez. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Stepping into the box, Luis Velasquez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Next for New York, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4, the Blue Jays 2. Up next is Danny Jansen. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. To second. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready once again, Harold Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-2. Now at the plate, Luis Velasquez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Wilmer.